All right, welcome to another recharge class. So like always, we're gonna get started with our snack of the day. And today I went a little different for you guys, okay? So with school starting, all that kind of stuff, it's important to have things ready for our kids that they can grab, kind of like when we were back at work. We don't wanna just grab any snack, we wanna make sure it's a good snack. So today's little snack tip is all about making what I would like to call an MVS drawer. So stock your MVS drawer, most valuable snack drawer. Oh, look at that, play on words, MVP, MVS. Okay, so basically what we're looking at doing here is stock it with things like jerky, oranges, cuties work also, walnuts, or any kind of healthy nut. Bars, like your Kind bars, your Luna bars, stuff that kind of put all this stuff together. And then like unsweetened applesauce. They even come with pouches you can get at Costco. So all these things, as you can see, I put some little facts on here. Obviously the arrow means it's high in protein, high in low in fats, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so those things are important. They're good little snacks that will refuel our kids without sugaring them up and making them hard to work with, because obviously for at least a few months, we're going to be the teachers. So the better we can get them to be controlled during classes and stuff and listen and all that, the easier it will be for all of us and the more they'll learn. So it's important to have good snacks on hand. So that would be my tip for you guys today, is to look for some of those good snacks. I also have a PDF of this. If you're interested at the end of class, please just throw in the chat that you would like it and I can email it to you afterwards, because I can just shoot it your way. Okay, and then our joke of the day. And if you haven't noticed, that's one of those Mario mushroom guys right there. So I did that just for you guys. And our joke of the day is, why did the mushroom go to a party? And I like his shirt. I like what his shirt says. Better every day. So you guys are done. So stick around to the end and we'll get to that joke. So as always, sorry, my computer put up a notification for some reason, so I can't see myself. As always, we're gonna get started with our little bit of pillar prep. So we're gonna go into a single leg glute bridge. We've done these a few times, so you guys know the setup. We're going in that hook position, okay? So make sure this is nice and strong. And then we're gonna drive up using our elbows as support. Drive up nice and high, squeeze at the top. Let yourself down nice and slow. We're only doing 5 on each side, so we're gonna do a slower rep here. Up, pause at the top. Let yourself down nice and slow, okay? Let's think about 5 seconds for the entire rep. So we're not going fast like we have in the past. We're going nice and controlled, keeping that core nice and tight. As soon as you tap, going right back up. I don't want you full relaxing at the bottom. About 1 more. I want you to stay active at the bottom, time under tension, making sure everything's nice and tight. And beautiful, switching legs. Okay, and something I was doing, so I'm gonna call myself out. When I was in my hook on the other side, I was being lazy. I was letting my toe point. Okay, keep that toe flexed towards you. Nice and strong, keeping everything locked in tight. Just like if somebody's trying to pull your leg away from you, you wanna stay nice and strong. It's okay, I can call myself out. I'm not wearing an amazing workouts shirt to not have an amazing workout, right? 2 more. Last one. And beautiful. All right, so we're gonna build on our 3-month pattern that we did on Tuesday. Okay, so remember the 3-month pattern, level 1, we were just pushing in or using a foam roller to push in. Today, it's all about the push, but we're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg. So it's a dead bug with an active core assist. So relax your head down to the floor, push your right hand into your right knee as strong as you can. And then the opposite arm, opposite leg with breath is gonna come out and then come back. And then we're gonna switch Okay, today we're gonna switch each one. Not as convenient, not as fast, but then I know that you're getting set up every time and we're allowing our body to recover in between the reps. Good. So just like on Tuesday, when we do this, we want to keep tight with that press between our arm and our leg. If you want to crunch your head up, just like on Tuesday, what I want you to do, tuck your chin, create that tension. Good. One more on each side. Last one. Nice. All right, last one for this round. We're gonna go quad rock with a reach. Okay, so we're gonna come to a tall kneeling position. So what a quad rock is, I'm gonna lay my feet out. I'm gonna hip hinge back. Okay, I'm gonna sit back into a quad position. So we can do it here too. Okay, either from a tall kneel or from a quad. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my right hand, I'm gonna feed it underneath my body. Okay, so feeding it underneath my body, relaxing down, nice deep breath, and relax down. Turn my head, look where that hand is going. Try to stay seated on my heels as best as I can. And I'm gonna take 3 nice long breaths, each time sitting into that stretch a little bit. This is gonna pay off for our movements today. Good, and then come up. Now I'm gonna come out of my quad rock. I'm gonna reset my spine a little bit, get my core locked in, and then I'm gonna push back again. I'm gonna take the opposite hand underneath. You got your 3 breaths in this position. And as you know, if you've been doing this class, it's always gonna be a little harder on one side. This happens to be my tight side. I'm not gonna lie to you, I cheated before class and I did some T-spine work today so that I could actually get into this movement. So if you're having a hard time, just do what you can. That's why we work on a bunch of different movements, is so that you're able to use some of those to help with other ones. And coming up. All right, up on our feet, we're gonna get our little bit of neural activation. Okay, so we're just gonna do 2-inch runs today, get our heart rate up just a little bit, tell our legs we're gonna get moving. So we're gonna start up on our toes. Good, we're gonna drop in, good into that base position. We're just gonna go 10 seconds in a 2-inch run and go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, one more time, all the way up. Drop in, good, and go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Easy peasy. Okay, so today we're gonna do some fun stuff with push-ups. Like I told you guys on Tuesday, been doing a lot of push-ups. So this first round, as always, we're gonna go a little slower. This is what we would call a GPP movement. Okay, it just kind of puts a whole bunch of stuff into one movement. And then we're gonna go into a single leg RDL with a row. So today, if you have a weight, use it. I'm gonna do round 1 without weight and round 2 with weight, okay? So it's your choice on how you wanna do it. I just have my weight put away right now, so I have room for these push-ups, okay? And then we're gonna go shin box get-ups, lateral lunge, drop lunge without weight today, unless you really wanna use weight. We're gonna repeat that 3 times, maybe 4, depending on time. So I'm gonna leave time for our finisher at the end, okay? So push-up position. That's where we're starting today. So just get in your good push-up position. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down nice and slow. We're gonna come up. Now I'm gonna sit through. I'm gonna roll over on my butt, come back into that push-up position. And I timed that just perfectly because I knew I was gonna be close to the edge. Up, Now we're gonna sit through and go back the other way into push-up position. Down, up. This round, remember, we're just going slow and controlled. Down, up. We got 3 rolls on each side. Down, up, roll through. Just something new, something fun. Kids love this one. Down, up, last roll. And around, and down, and up. Beautiful. Okay, warm up single leg RDL without weight. Okay, I'm doing it without because we're gonna go with a row. So left leg down, right leg goes back. My weight, if I'm holding it, is in my right hand. I'm pointing towards my big toe. Nice strong single leg RDL. Row to my chest, let it down, come back up. Good, down. Lock in, row to your chest, down, and up. So just because I don't have weight doesn't mean that I'm not working. Just like when we've done rows on our flow day, when you row, you're trying to rip that floor to your body. You can do it with tension, just using your muscles against themselves. And good. All right, switching sides. Okay, right leg, left hand. Down nice and slow. It's only 3 reps. Row. And up. So even though we don't have a lot of weight or no weight, doing the movement with intention can really help out and get you stronger and moving better each time. Focusing on that movement. Row. And up. Nice. A little shaky on the first round. That's okay. Dropping into that shin box position. Okay. Now, we worked on rotations on Tuesday, so it's just like a rotation. Okay. But instead of finishing with just going one way to the other, we're going to rotate. So I'm going to rotate just like Tuesday. You guys have done those. Coming here. Now, you can use your hands if you need to, but we're just going to push up into that get up position, driving your hips forward. Good for our hip flexors. Really working that hip mobility, and then try to sit back without using your hands as slowly as you can. Switch to the other side. Again, we're only doing 3. And it helps when you flow through it like I just did. Driving my hips forward. Good, and back, nice and slow. Rotate. Remember, my feet are glued to the floor, so I'm not switching my position. And back, 3 each direction. So we got 1 more on each side. This is where if you have a dedicated fitness room or a spot you always do your fitness, mark your floor where you're doing your shin boxes with 2 of those little dots, those little sticker dots, and try not to let your feet come off those dots. And back, nice and easy. Good. Now up on your feet. Okay, lateral lunge. Remember a lateral lunge, we step out to the side. We make sure that we have a positive angle, hip, knee, ankle. So you're creating that 45-degree angle. Then we're gonna come up. Now we're gonna take that leg, we're gonna sweep it in and behind. So my knee is behind my leg, and I'm gonna drop it down, or a curtsy lunge. Should feel a stretch. Good, out. And curtsy lunge. Out. And curtsy lunge. And if you're using weight, it's right here, goblet position. Good, out. And back. Beautiful. Switching sides. Okay, so think of it this time, same thing, positive angle. You're gonna have one side Might be a little harder, and that's okay. Take your first one nice and slow. Make sure your both toes are pointing forward. Okay? Drop lunge. Lateral lunge. Drop lunge. Beautiful. Lateral lunge. Drop lunge. Got one more, guys. Lateral lunge. And drop lunge. And I tell you what, on the camera, because I'm watching myself, those lateral lunges look horrible because of the angle of the camera. But I am trying to create that positive angle, okay? So just make sure that you're not way out here over your leg. You want to stay inside so that as you're coming down, you have hip, knee, ankle. Okay, you don't want to be way over the top. All right, that's the big cue for that one. All right, back to our push-ups. And before we do that, I'm gonna get my weight ready. As you guys know, my trusty backpack, and I'll set her over to the side. So we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, push-up position. Gotta get myself stationed. Getting that good push-up. Down, up. If you can, go a little faster this time, but please don't hurt yourself. It's all for fun. So down, up, switch, down, up, switch, down, up, switch, down, up, down, up, down, up. Good. One more. Down, up, down, up, and down, and up. A little harder when you go faster. Up on your feet. Here we go. Single leg RDLs. Okay, got my nice weight here. Now with the weight, I won't go as deep into my single leg RDL. Going down nice and controlled. Once my weight hits, I can start my row, pulling up, down, reset. There we go. Nice and easy. Pull up. Breaking that weight tension off of the floor is really hard on your balance. Because here I got weight. Then I'm free. Now as I pull, if I don't keep tension, it pulls me out. And that's just a little added balance training for us. Got to make with what you got. Here we go, down nice and easy. Row. Good, down nice and easy. Good, last one, down nice and easy. And up, beautiful. Okay, shin box, get ups. Okay, get into position. And again, this, just like always, doesn't really matter where you start, which direction. So as long as you're getting them both in, we're happy. Okay, so rotate, up. Let yourself down nice and slow. Rotate. And just because we're going faster doesn't mean I don't drive all the way through my hips. Doesn't mean I let myself fish flop down. I'm controlling myself down using my glutes, driving forward using my glutes, keeping my posture with my pillar, trying to maintain pillar as I'm down and rotating. Okay, just like Tuesday, if you need to use your hands, if you start getting tired and you need to use your hands, okay, that's fine. Get this part of the movement, get that part of the movement without your hands. Last one. And back. And down. Good. Lateral lunge, drop lunge. I'm going to go without weight still so I can work on that angle. Okay, here we go. Out, back. Beautiful. Out, back, out, back, Nice. Switching sides. Here we go. Out. Back. Out. And if you get a little snap, crackle, and pop, that's okay. Body's just getting used to the movements. Nice work. All right, last round. We have time. We got 10 minutes to get through one more round of this and our fun stuff at the end that we're only going to do. We'll go one time today. One time. Just one. Limited time only. Okay? Here we go. Down and up. Rotate. Good. Down and up. Rotate. Down and up. Rotate. There's two. Down and up. Rotate. Down and up. Rotate. There's three. Nice work. Easy. Easy peasy. Just like that. Okay, let's go into our rows. Okay. You know the drill. Good position. Nice, slow, and controlled. Up. One. Down and up. Up. Two. Last one. Three. Nice. Switching sides. There you go. Control. Even as you start getting tired, make sure you're finishing the movements out. Like I've said in the past, when we get lazy, we let our core go, that's when we get hurt. And beautiful. All right. Shin box rotations, lateral lunge, drop lunge, and we'll get ourselves out of here. Okay, here we go. Nice rotation. Bridge up. Drive through. There's one. There's two. Oh, that one was tough. And here's three. All the way back and up. And let myself down. Nice and easy. Now, I don't know if you can see that shiny. I did not put glitter on for you guys today. I'm sweating like a pig. It's a good thing I haven't mopped the floor yet today because it's going to need it after this. Okay? I'm here. I'm doing your work with you. Here we go. Nice lateral lunge. Drop lunge out. Beautiful. Lateral lunge. Drop lunge out. Lateral lunge. Drop lunge out. And switching sides. Okay, we're going to use these movements in our next thing. So make sure that as we're going through this, you're paying attention to body angles. Drop lunge. Lateral lunge. Drop lunge. Nice. Lateral lunge. And drop lunge. All right, so we got 5 minutes. I gotta get you through this next little piece and your quote and your joke. So just because it says amazing workouts here doesn't mean I'm gonna go easy on you. It actually probably means I'm gonna go harder on you, okay? So what we're gonna do, lateral bound. So what I like to call lateral bound is if you pretend you're Apollo Ono, okay, you're coming out, you're going back. See, we worked on those just now, okay? If you don't feel like jumping a long ways and absorbing that impact, that's fine. You can do it small. You can just do it in place, just switching your feet, okay? You're still getting the work out of it. Let's go 15 each direction. Then we're gonna do bear crawls for a set amount of time. I won't tell you how long because then you guys will probably leave. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Lateral bounds. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Could you imagine doing that for as long as those speed skaters do? These guys are animals. All right, bear crawl position. You guys know it well. Find your neutral spine, come up, lock in. We're just gonna start crawling. I'll tell you when to switch direction. Switch, 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 and rest. All right, this time I'm gonna face you. We're going side to side bear crawls, then we're done. Okay, so side to side bear crawls. So just crossing over as you go sideways. Okay, so when you do it, I'm gonna cross my hands over, recover, cross my hand over, recover. Okay, here we go. Bear crawl position, find that neutral, lock in, crossing over and out, over, out, back, over, out, over, out, over, out, back, over, out, over, out, over, out, switch, over, out, and relax. All right, deep breaths in through your nose, out. Beautifully done. Hands on your head. I want you to fill up from your toes all the way to the top of your head. Then when you let it out, just relax everything down. Fill up. All right, a couple more. Now let's go into the weekend stretched out. So we're going to go into our quad hip flexor, okay? So that half kneeling position. And then we're going to squeeze our down cheek, dump the bucket behind you. So you're going to go really upright. I'm going to show off this logo on my chest. I'm going to drive my belt buckle to the front of the room, squeezing that down glute. Stretching out that hip flexor. Continue those nice deep breaths in. Let's switch legs. So I'm just going to rotate. Okay, same thing. Squeeze that down butt cheek. Reach. Switch again. Now while you guys are stretching, and I'll tell you when to switch, so don't worry. I just again want to say thank you for being here. Make sure you're squeezing that down cheek though. Don't let go. Thanks for being here, even though it's sunny outside. This is going to pay off, guys. You're starting to move better already. I know you can feel it. It's because you're putting in the work, and I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We're getting to help you guys. So as long as you keep showing up, we're going to keep putting out good content. All right, let's finish with our quote of the day. Switch your sides if you haven't already. One day or day one, you decide. It's one of those mind-blowing quotes. So simple, but means so much. Is it one day? Is it out there in the future? Or is today day one, you're putting in the work? You decide. We're going to be here together, doing it together. Let's keep it up. Thanks again for being here. I'm going to give you guys your end of the day joke. Why did the mushroom go to a party? Because he was a fun guy. All right, guys, thanks again. Look forward to seeing you next week. Please have a good weekend. If you go outside and enjoy this beautiful weather, just remember to put on your mask, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you next week. And again, thank you. Thank you very much. And if you want that PDF, let me know. It's a very simple PDF, but I think you guys got the gist of it. I'll talk to you guys soon.